Jenny Reed had long since decided that grand romance was for the young and reckless. After her divorce, life had narrowed into something practical and steady: school runs, her hair salon in town, and evenings curled up with her son. Cole. Love, as far as she was concerned, had been boxed away with old university photos and cassette tapes she had in the courage to replay. Back at university in the States, years ago, there had been Liam Loud. He'd been the sort of lad who could charm a lecture, haul into silence with a guitar and 3 chords. She'd met him in the library when he cheekily read her name upside down from her notebook. From that moment on, they'd been inseparable: music sessions, late-night coffees, whispered plans about traveling the world. Then he joined the Marines. "I'll come back for you," he'd promised, pressing half of a small heart pendant into her palm. "We'll put the 2 halves together." Jenny had believed him. But when he left, the letters stopped, or so she thought. Months turned into silence. Her mother, Marge, insisted Liam wasn't dependable enough, that Jenny deserved security. Eventually, worn down and heartsore, Jenny married Bill, sensible, reliable Bill. They had Cole. They tried. It didn't work. Years later, newly single and determined not to be foolish again, Jenny discovered the truth in a forgotten drawer while helping her mum pack to move to Los Angeles with her new husband. She found it, Liam's half of the pendant, along with unopened letters and a cassette tape. Her mum had hidden them. Hands trembling, Jenny listened to the tape. Liam's voice, younger, hopeful, filled the room. He'd come back. He'd tried. The world tilted. She began searching online for him, ringing old numbers, chasing faint digital footprints. Nothing concrete. Until one morning, while driving Cole to school, she heard a voice on the radio. "Good morning, this is Dr. Love." The laugh at the end of the sentence made her heart stutter. It was Liam. He was a DJ now, hosting a mid-morning show under the name Dr. Love. On a whim, half curiosity, half fate, she entered a competition and won a signed copy of his book. That evening at the shopping center, when she stepped forward to collect it, their eyes met. Time folded in on itself. They went for coffee. Conversation began cautiously, then spilled into long-buried truths. He'd written. She'd waited. Neither had known the other still cared. But there was a complication. Liam was in a relationship with Willow, the ambitious promotions manager at the station. 2 years together. Talk of engagement. Jenny told herself it was too late. They agreed, maturely, sensibly, to be friends. Except friendship proved rather difficult when the air between them still hummed. Liam met Cole. The 2 bonded over music and dreadful dad jokes. Even Bill, Jenny's ex, clocked the tension immediately. Then came the blow. Willow turned up at Jenny's salon one afternoon, flashing a diamond ring. He proposed. She beamed. "I'm going to be Mrs. Dr. Love." Jenny smiled politely until Willow left, then shut herself in the stockroom and cried. That night she booked flights to Los Angeles. A clean break. Distance. Sensible. Again. On the drive to the airport, Cole flicked on the radio. "Please not," Jenny began, but it was too late. Today's dedication, Liam's voice carried warmly through the speakers, goes out to Jenny. "I've realized the obstacle that kept us apart is gone. If you're listening, I hope we can start again." Jenny's breath caught. Cole stared at her. "Mum, that's you." Her mobile had no signal. No way to call. She drove on in silence, heart pounding. At departures, just as she handed over their luggage, she heard her name shouted across the concourse. "Jenny." She turned. Liam stood there, slightly out of breath, eyes full of determination. He'd left the studio mid-shift and raced across town. "I ended it," he said simply. "I should have done it sooner. I can't pretend I don't still love you." The terminal buzzed around them, indifferent to the moment. Jenny slowly reached into her bag and pulled out the half-heart pendant. Liam drew the other half from his pocket. The pieces fitted together perfectly, like no time had passed at all. Cole looked between them. "Does this mean we are not going to Disneyland?" Jenny laughed through tears. "Not today." Liam crouched beside him. "How do you feel about keeping the ukulele instead?" Cole grinned. Deal. Jenny met Liam's gaze. No more misunderstandings. No more secrets. Not this time, he promised. And just like that, what had once been young, uncertain love became something steadier, chosen, tested, real. Sometimes love doesn't vanish. It simply waits for the right frequency to come back through the airwaves. And this time, Jenny didn't change the station. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Make sure you subscribe for more emotional stories like this one. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. What did you think of Sunny and When's ending? Tell me in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.